I said, oh, hey there, girl, tell me what do you do? She said, I'm nothing, but I'm damn sure it's more than you. That girl's a genius, oh, 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 oh. I think she's serious, oh, 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 oh. What you know?
Next, we have the debut. We have Kurt Hawkins versus the debuting on Raw, Brodus Clay, and we always thought.
Well, first off, I gotta say, I left before this match happened.
And so she came in a weird time.
In a really awkward...
I'll explain. So, they've been hyping Brodus Clay, hyping him, he's gonna be here, to the point where I don't give a fuck when he's gonna be here anymore. And then he shows up, and he has this new gimmick, and he's like this, like, disco dancing, he's Brodus the Funkasaurus Clay, and he like has these go-go dancer girls, and he's in like the sweatsuit, and he's dancing, and it's normally the kind of character that I fucking hate, but for some reason, I loved it. I love it now.
It might have been because she'd had...
I know, but I love it now, though. And I'm not drunk anymore. I'm gone over
I've recorded Raw, so whenever I leave to go to work and you feel have nothing better to do...
Maybe I could rewatch it. Maybe I could...
Hey, you could see if we were on, like, the previews of Raw.
Maybe. And then
we
maybe
didn't
I
have a
could
sign,
hate it.
Unfortunately, until after it started, and then...
This is our sign.
That's our sign.
You may or may not have seen it. It's shown up. It may have panned by
like
a single time.
We started making it whenever they started kind of panning, or after they started panning.
Mm-hmm.
So you may have seen us going woo at the camera, but no sign.
Yeah, but this is our sign that we love. So anyways, Brodus Clay wins that match, and
you have to tell them why I walked in an awkward spot.
So Kurt Hawkins.
I had no idea what his character was.
So Kurt Hawkins walks around, does a little grip on Brodus Clay. Instead of he's trying to pull it off, and then he decides he's not gonna pull it off and starts doing this number. And Kurt Hawkins flips out and is like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's exactly like. The whole dancing thing, that's exactly when I walked in. I was like...
It's a terrible time.
I was like, what the heck is going on?
That was a terrible time to go in. I don't know. I'm so harsh sometimes on wrestling and like, this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah. That it needs to be fun. I think it's fun.
I've come to the decision that I don't like, I honestly think that Raw would probably be much better to me is if I had someone to watch it with.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it always is.
Like, it's just like with UFC or football or any kind of sports, I can't watch any of those by myself.
Yeah.
I get bored. Like, there's probably not any TV show I can watch without being on my computer.
It's really hard for me to pay attention watching Raw by myself.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have more Zack Ryder with Kane stalking him. Bullshit. This happens throughout the whole damn show.
Yeah.
Then, more Miz bullshit. Then we have Swagger versus Punk. It's a good match.
Yeah,
it's one I remembered.
Yeah.
Granted, why is the WWE Champion not headlining the show? I think that is bullshit.
Yeah, his match was fairly early.
Yeah, because there's still a lot of shit going on. Granted, we don't have all the notes.
We decided we'd leave early and finish the notes here, and then we decided
to just start shooting. Anyway, so then, let's see. Because CM Punk wins, and because CM Punk won, Jack Swagger and Vicky Guerrero are banned from ringside at the title match at the Royal Rumble, which we'll watch. We're usually not huge pay-per-view watchers.
But I found a place here that's like $5 for cover.
And I think we always try and watch the Royal Rumble.
We usually do like a stream.
Because the Royal Rumble is always, no matter all the bullshit matches, all the title matches, it's just the Royal Rumble match itself is usually good. Every time. Because you're always like, oh my god, what's going to happen?
Yeah. Who's going to show up that we didn't know was going to be here?
Yeah. Next, we have the Four Horsemen, I'm guessing minus Ric Flair.
Well, he's already been abducted.
Yeah. One, because he's been abducted. Well, he has been abducted by TNA, but he's also been inducted into the Hall of Fame. So, yay for that. All props for that.
I don't know who they are, but awesome.
Then The Miz convinces Ricardo Rodriguez, who's talking to the Bella Twins, convinces him to go out to the ring and taunt R-Truth to come out. So Ricardo Rodriguez goes out to the ring and does the lamest insults that you could think of, like, you smell,
your mom is ugly,
your mom is
breath
ugly,
smells horrible,
your breath smells like an old burrito, and
yeah.
So Truth comes out and he's, I don't,
like, Lucy, I'm home.
That's kind of funny.
I thought it was funny.
But I'm confused by his character because he was doing this, he's clinically insane character when he was heel, and now we're supposed to cheer for the clinically insane person.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's supposed to be not face, but he's just
insane,
and since Miz did him wrong, he's trying to get revenge.
Anyways, so Ricardo and R-Truth go back and forth. R-Truth eventually does attack him, and then Miz comes out of the audience and attacks R-Truth. Yeah. And
that's all we got so far.
Now we have to go get a computer or something. We'll be back.
That's right here. What?
All right. Next we have. Okay. Now we're back. I'm gonna read it off my phone. That coincidentally, first at the arena, I thought I lost my wallet, so I went back and looked for that, and then found it in my purse. Then I lost my phone, and then we drove off, and then I called it, and we happened to. Well, let's do the whole thing because it's kind of ridiculous.
We're leaving the stadium. I left the stadium or where our seats were. I looked back and I was like, "Where's Kristen?"
I'm looking for my wallet.
Well, maybe I was like, "She's short. Maybe she got ahead of me somehow. I'm not quite sure." So I went ahead and went out.
Then she called me, but then I don't have my phone because I lost my phone. And then I find her, and then I'm like, "I think I left my phone in your car," and it was not in her car. Then I decided to call my mom to do the find iPhone thing, and then it said that I had left it
in the
ocean, which is not true. I left it in the ocean. Then it said, I asked my mom, what's the closest land to the ocean where my iPhone is, and it was at the restaurant. It was closer to the restaurant.
At the aquarium, which is close to the restaurant we ate at.
So then we were heading that way, and I decided to call my phone.
Well, it was right. Yeah, it was right before we could get. Like, it was either go this way and go to the restaurant, or go this way and go to I-37 or 35.
So I call my phone, and it's they have it at the stadium.
So we're in a spot where it's not easy to turn around.
Yeah.
Because it's either you have to go back to the next town, which you have to cross over the big bridge, the big shiny bridge, which you'll probably see in the previous clip, and then do like a U-turn and then go back over it again. Or we have to go on I-35 down the way, and then turn around and get back on, and then.
So then we go all the way back. I get my phone. We get back in the car. We go to this
Mulligan's.
We go to this bar. Deidre
spends
5 minutes looking for her keys
that she just had in my hands.
And after she finds them, I'm like, we should just go home because we keep losing shit. And then when we get into the bar, I think I lose my knife in the bar.
In the bathroom. It was very adventurous.
Anyways.
Continuing.
Chris Jericho comes out, and he does his little, like, he gets everyone to cheer for him.
I'm confused as to where this is going. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm not...
mad about it.
I'm not complaining, but I'm not sure what... I'm not exactly how I feel about it yet.
He, So
I just know he has a nice situation going on there.
Oh yeah, he's got all the abs going on.
I'll put pictures up for anybody who wants to look at them.
I told Deidre that was my future husband, and she's like, if he divorces his wife, I'm like, no, I'll be a second wife. I don't care. I'll be a second
Well,
wife.
it's just like you asked me how Daniel Bryan and CM Punk were both gonna be my man.
Yeah, but then they would have to share you. See, I would have to share Chris Jericho. It's different.
I'm not gonna complain if they have to share me. I can spend
They
my
might.
time. I can spend my time.
Anyway,
quite
so Chris
easily.
Jericho comes out, and at some point he looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah, he does.
In fact, the article says Jericho is doing a bad job of crying. And he puts the microphone down and he leaves.
And he's all like, thank you.
I don't care. I pay to see his body. I mean him.
With this sparkly jacket.
The sparkly jacket I could live without. It's not bad, but
It looks like it had like a battery pack.
I know. Next, Eve Torres is supposed to have a match, and it's like, and her opponent is, and then Kane's music hits, and she freaks out for a little bit, like in the worst possible way. Like she's like, "Oh my god!" And then for some reason she's like kneeling on the ground for no reason, and then she gets out.
If I get scared because I think somebody's gonna attack me,
run!
I'm gonna run away.
Anyway, so she gets out of the ring, and then Zack Ryder comes out and saves her, or comes to save her from Kane. And they go out, and he throws her into a car, but then it has a flat back tire, and he's trying to change the tire as quickly as he can. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. And this whole time I'm like, if Kane could get rid of Eve, I would have such a better chance of getting to Zack Ryder.
I just keep thinking, she's just screaming in the front seat, like, "Oh my god, Zack, hurry up!" And he's like trying to put the lug nuts on, and it's retarded. It is retarded.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a flat tire could get a little ways down the road.
You'd think he's the United States champion, and he is a major WWE superstar. Take someone else's car.
Yeah. Surely that the WWE would be wanting to protect their interests and have other vehicles to get them away. I mean,
so that was a little retarded. Then we had Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena, which didn't last very long because then they start showing images of the Zack Ryder debacle going on. He's trying to put the lug nuts in, and then Kane finds him, and Eve's screaming in the back seat and
the front seat.
And then Kane's attacking Zack Ryder, and then Cena goes to try and save him, and then Dolph keeps stopping him with an attack, and then finally gets him off, and then they both get counted out. Cena runs into the back, gets attacked by Kane. Both him and Zack Ryder are laid out.
Zack Ryder already got laid out over those
pallets.
Yeah. And then Cena got laid out after.
Cena got
whatever happened to
SMM
Eve?
style choked.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Eve? I mean,
She's still just locked in the car.
Oh my god, Zack! Oh my gosh, Zack! Oh my god, Zack!
It's not like you're a former Divas champion.
You're
or
getting
anything.
beat to death by a monster.
It's not like I could grab a pipe and help. Anyways, so that was Raw. Other than we got a little bit of a dark match, I guess.
Yeah, well, we caught part of the Evan Bourne and
that was Superstars, and then we saw stupid Kelly Bella Twins or Brie Bella match.